One of the things that I've learned on this journey is the languages in which we speak. And by we, I mean everybody on the globe, everybody on the planet, everybody in our country. And I don't just mean, English, French, Ethiopian, Amharic, whatever. I mean, we sort of have our languages based on what our interests are, what we're good at, what we like, what we're drawn to, these kinds of things. So if you think about it, there's quite a wide array of languages. Starting with myself, I speak college basketball. 40 minutes of hell, you're smart like Coach K, he's flopping, these kinds. I don't know, anybody else speak college basketball? Anybody? Okay, so if I said, oh man, this thing is like the bracket, you know what the bracket is. Okay, see? So these guys speak college ball. I speak a little pro football, I speak a little baseball, mostly just playoff baseball, just so you know. I really don't speak much NASCAR. Does anybody here in this part of the country speak NASCAR? I mean, I know a little Richard Petty, Al Unser. I know enough NASCAR to like order in a restaurant, but to hold the conversation, not quite enough. But to me, a couple of huge languages are rock and roll and movies. Those are languages that I am absolutely fluent in. We'll talk a little about them tonight, and afterwards or after the screening, if anybody would like to talk. If anyone else here speaks rock and roll or music or movies, I would be happy to converse with you in that language. One of the things that is really important not only is understanding the language. I mean, really, that's the core of communication, is I need to understand your language and you need to understand mine, or we're not actually communicating. You might be talking at me, I might be talking at you, but if there's no connection, then there can't be any actual communication happening. Now, one of the other things about communication that I think is incredibly important is that whatever it is that we're trying to convey, whatever our message is, that it has to be delivered with authenticity. And I know that's a Christian kind of phrase that's been pretty popular. We have to be authentic. We have to be authentic believers. We have to deliver our message with authenticity. We've been hearing that for a few years now, and I really don't think we know what it means.